You are in a relationship with yourself forever, like forever and ever, and actually every second of the day. Listen, it's not it's not me, it's me, myself, and I, and 300 more entities into one single entity. It's your body wanting one thing, it's your brain wanting another thing, it's your mind wanting another thing, it's your desire, wanting another thing. It's your gut. Maybe your gut is hungry and wants one thing, but your brain it's addicted to scrolling and you're scrolling there. Or maybe your bladder wants to go to the bathroom and you're just stuck there. Maybe your body wants to sleep. You have felt this for most of your life. Your body wants to sleep, but you want to go to the bathroom. I know it's a little bit of a funny example, but it's the evidence of multiple entities inside of us. Okay, multiple entities. We are an entity of multiple entities. We are an organization, man. It's an organization here. Your body, your brain, your mind, all your organs, you know everything is an organization, and you are the president of that organization. You're the chief executive officer, CEO, whatever. You're the CEO of this organization. And listen, you're gonna be in a relationship with this entity for your whole life. And what I'm trying to make, this is not some wishy washy thing that I'm just trying to say that you are multiple entities, and you are. Logically, yes, you are. But this is something more important right now, okay? Who you are when nobody's watching is the person that you actually are, because those multiple entities are protected by one simple thing, which is called the ego. The ego kind of holds them all together, and the ego is like, behave yourself. We are in the presence of other human beings. You have to behave yourself. Behave yourself, and everything is going to be fine. Your image, your reputation is going to be fine, and you're going to survive, because for most of history and even right now, everything is about survival and reproduction. So your ego is there to keep your reputation in the tribe as a reliable person, because if you're not a reliable person, you might get kicked out of the tribe, and if you get kicked out of the tribe, no other tribe to join, you're gonna get eaten by wolves. So that's very scary, honestly. So that's why the ego is there to protect the whole organization. It's kind of like the ego. Maybe it's the HR, or no, the PR. It's the PR of the whole body, and the mind and the whole entity. It's the PR, making sure we are perceived well. But who you are when nobody's watching is your true personality. When you're alone in a room, when you're alone with your thoughts, who you are when no one is watching is very scary to see. This is the reason why we do not want to be alone, because the ego literally checks out at the door, because it's like the ego is like, my job here is done. I'm not in the presence of other human beings anymore. I don't have to act anymore. So the ego is like, you know what? I'm gonna take a break. You go and be alone for a little bit, but we stay alone for a minute or two, and then we try to fill that time with something else. See what I mean? Just to avoid to see who we are, and eventually the ego will be like, no worries, mate, I'm gonna give you a couple of lies here and there so you can patch it up, your personality or what you think of yourself. I think real growth is going to come when you actually face yourself. You're like, this is who I am when nobody's watching. This is who I am. That may be good things, wrong things, write down everything. When you face yourself, you can finally become aware of what you may need to improve on, or do less of certain things, do more of other things. I mean, that's all about self-improvement. Self-improvement, as mentioned in Fight Club, is just masturbation, mental masturbation. So self-improvement just comes down to two things, doing more of certain things and doing less of other things, doing less maybe of your bad addictions and doing more of healthy eating and working out. I mean, that's self-improvement. Is doing more of this, more of that, or less of that, more of this, whatever. You get the point. But who you are when nobody's watching, that's my main point of this video. So, who are you when no one is watching? Are you able to leave the ego at the door to just take a break so you can face yourself?